So it is Monday morning and I am starting off the work day right. I'm having two glutatio English muffins that I double toast because I don't like them when they're not exactly crispy. I threw on some organic cream cheese and then the soy vegan imitation kind of butter, and then I have an organic kiwi, and then self-explanatory, some oranges cut up. This is what I'm gonna have, and if I don't make an introduction, I'm back. So this is what I'm having for Monday's lunch. It's a chicken noodle soup that I made on Sunday night, and it literally has like everything in my fridge in it. There's peas, there's carrots, red and white onions, celery, I have some green peppers, and then I threw in some chicken from a dinner that I was at a couple nights ago, and then just some organic chicken broth and a couple bay leaves. I let it simmer for, I'm gonna say 2 hours. Threw in some Italian seasoning, and this is what we have. I absolutely love chicken noodle soup. I love making chicken noodle soup, and what I love about soup is that you can literally throw anything you want in it and it'll taste delicious. So this is what I'm having for Monday night's dinner. And this is some homemade spring rolls that Sugar Bear made. He rolled them himself, and he made the sauce for it. He cut up all the vegetables and he made it look pretty on this plate. There's shrimp in it, there's parsnips, there's carrots, there's a whole medley of vegetables inside with basil on top as a garnish, and then he made a Thai dipping sauce to go along with it. So I'm excited for this. I was at work, he sent me a picture, and I couldn't get home fast enough. But if you would like to know how to make this yourself, just let me know in the comments below. So this is what I'm having for Tuesday's breakfast, and I kind of woke up today not really hungry. Do you ever get in those days where you're just like, you know you have to eat, but you really just aren't feeling food? So I just cut up an I can't speak. So I just cut up an organic orange, some organic bananas that are already turning, oh my goodness, and then just those two English muffins from the Glutatio brand. But that is what I'm having for Tuesday's breakfast. So this is what I'm having for Tuesday's lunch, and my dogs are going absolutely insane. I am having a sandwich on the Weight Watchers bread, and I'm also having some organic turkey breast, some organic lettuce, onions, a little bit of mayo and honey mustard, and some pickles, dill pickles to be exact. What else is there? Salt and pepper, and then I'm having some organic cherry tomatoes, and just for dessert, I don't know if you can hear my dogs, but they're clearly killing each other. I'm having these little chocolate covered cranberry almond little doodads just for a kind of like dessert. And then I'm also going to have this Greek yogurt raspberry also for a little something extra. But that is what I'm having for Tuesday's lunch. So this is what I'm having for Tuesday's dinner. It's a caprese baguette with some mozzarella cheese, some tomatoes. Sugar Bear baked it off and then drizzled it with some balsamic vinegar and then topped it with some basil. And these are my famous garlic almond green beans that I sauteed with some garlic oil. I sauteed some almonds, and then I just threw in some chicken stock. This is what we're having. There's no meat whatsoever, but it's still gonna be pretty fulfilling, and I can't wait to eat it. So this is what I'm having for Wednesday's breakfast. It's just 2 poached eggs again, and then a nice little nanner, and then this giant glass of water. Sorry, it's out of focus. Someone asked me in the comments when I had posted poached eggs before on how they get so round and fluffy and don't really look like garbage. The reason is that you add white vinegar to your boiling water. The vinegar just doesn't allow the egg to separate, and it just allows the egg to stay kind of in its form. So that's how I get the eggs to look like that. The bread is just the Weight Watchers, and then the butter is just the Earth Balance soy-free. Is it soy-free? I got 2 different kinds. That's right here in front of me. No, this is the original one. The soy-free one is in the freezer waiting to be used. But that is what I'm having for breakfast. So this is what I'm having for my lunch on Wednesday. It is the leftover green beans from last night, and then I just made myself a salami sandwich on an onion bun. I have some cheddar cheese on there and a little bit of honey mustard. Can't wait to eat this. So this is what I'm having for dinner. It's a giant spinach salad with some, oh geez, what's in here? Cherry tomatoes, some pecans, onions, cucumbers. I have heirloom carrots, feta cheese. Gotta love feta cheese. And I think that's it. And green peppers. Yeah. So just your standard everyday garden salad. And then I'm having these beauties right here. These are homemade and they're just these tiny little like mini pizzas. I'm sure you kind of had mini pizzas as a kid. They would come in like obviously prepackaged, but these are completely made by us. We just cut out tortilla shells into little bite-sized circles, threw on some pizza sauce that we added like our own little like herbs and stuff to, turkey, pepperoni, and just some cheese. Baked it off, and these are kind of like little cheat day, like snack food almost, but I just had a hankering for little pizzas. But this is what I'm having for dinner. So this is what I'm having for Thursday's breakfast. This is kind of like a tropical medley. Ooh, that sounded really creepy. You know the drill. Have the English muffin with the organic cream cheese, cut up a banana and a peach, and there's Albert wanting his breakfast. With the peach though, I had another peach that I cut up before this one, and the pit, there was no pit and it was all mold. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Has that ever happened to you? I was so grossed out. It was literally just like this, it looked like cobwebs in it, which I really hope to God it wasn't cobwebs. But this is what I'm having for breakfast. Hey guys, so this is what I'm having for Thursday's lunch. It's just some sushi that I bought at our local grocery store with some soy sauce, some ginger, and some wasabi. These are the spicy, what are they? The spicy crab California rolls. Is that what it is? I don't know. It just looked really good, and I was having a hankering for a little sushi. So I thought I'd bring it home, eat it for lunch, and go on my merry way. But this is what I'm having for Thursday's lunch. So this is what I'm having for Thursday night's dinner. It is a homemade rosé spaghetti. There is some fresh basil on the top, as well as some fresh Parmigiano, and then gluten-free noodles. Sugar Bear, kind of just whipped up some vegetables and then threw in some sauce, and it's just a quick and easy meal, and it's hearty and it's gonna be delicious. So this is what I'm having for Fridays, basically brunch, a little breakfast, a little lunch. Sugar Bear and I had the day off, so we were able to eat a bigger kind of meal. This is his famous potato and turkey bacon and veggie hash that he makes. He fried an egg on top. It is absolutely delicious. I usually smother it with sriracha, but I thought for the sake of the video I wouldn't do that so you guys could kind of see it. It is so good. There's onions, there's peppers in there, and it's one of my favorite things that he makes. But this is what I'm having for Friday's brunch. So this is what I'm having for Friday's dinner. It is some stuffed ravioli with ricotta and spinach, and then we just sauteed some asparagus and walnuts and topped it all off with some Parmesan cheese and lemon juice. This is what I'm having for Friday night's dinner, and thank you so much for watching my food journal.